Will Omni and the Hellcat be the fall guy for IPTV developers? Gotta watch that streaming bomb first. Yes, sir. It's your boy Snake Eye. Bomb first TV checking in, man. Salute to the military, man. Take a little quick break, man. YouTube is crazy, man. But thank you to all the new subscribers, man. Run them numbers up. We on our road to 10K, man. And I really appreciate it, man. This Bomb First TV, the latest channel on YouTube. And I'm your boy Snake Eye, man. Your favorite blogger's blogger. And we only have one rule over here. Don't play with that like button. And let's get right into it, man. Omni with the Hellcat. For those that don't know, is a YouTube vlogger, man. And lately, his channel has really been blowing up. I encourage you to take a look at it. Omni and the Hellcat here on YouTube. But the feds ran in on bruh because he was making too much money, and in my case, allegedly flossing too hard. Basically, he was a YouTube blogger. I mean, he got, man, cars on top of cars. I'm talking about Lamborghinis. I'm talking about new Mercedes. I'm talking about Hellcats, Camaros, man, dualies. I mean, you name it, bruh, got it. And a lot of people was wanting to know, like, how is he getting his money? He is buying stuff every other week. If you go to his channel now, Bomb First, you will see every other vlog he buying something or buying something from somebody else. And like, where is he getting his money from? He caked up, man. $80,000 Cuban links, man. I mean, he really was getting it in, Bomb First. And a lot of people don't know about IPTV. I'm an IT dude, so I can break it down to you. But basically, in a nutshell, in layman's terms, IPTV, Internet Protocol TV. You're running it over your internet service. And basically, he's an app developer, application developer who developed allegedly the highly popular Gears TV and Gears Reloaded. And you know, that's running on your Kodi. If y'all familiar with Fire Sticks, that's the most popular source. You know, they put them on the Fire Stick. Gears TV, Gears Reloaded. Basically, it's just like a small Netflix. It's a peer-to-peer sharing type service. You know, just like anything else on when you jailbreak a Fire Stick or any other kind of streaming device. But you know, he became very popular. A lot of people were using the service Gears TV, now Gears Reloaded. And basically, you know, he was making bukus of money. But the case with that is, when you're in the US, man, the copyright infringement, they gonna be on your ass pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what it was. But he drew a lot of attention to himself, as you can see. And a multitude of pictures I have for y'all. You can see him flossing. And all these cars, even with the guys on them right here, is cars that he owns. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it ain't like, you know, he was just getting cars for the video, man. His whole video, when he comes on, you see a long string of number white cars, you know, Lamborghinis, Lamborghini trucks, Bentleys, for not Ferraris, Mercedes, Hellcats, Camaros, man, you name it. I'm McLaren. I mean, it's crazy. His lifestyle is crazy, but he also owns a lot of legitimate businesses. They say he owns clubs, restaurants. I mean, a plethora of physical assets, Bomb First. But again, when you're doing all that flashing and your videos become popular, the feds watch YouTube too. Don't get me wrong now. And people thinking that, oh man, the feds ain't got time for that. They chasing real criminals. Well, the real criminals are allegedly on YouTube and these streaming and social media services. So guess where they at too? They watching it. Even when he live streamed after he got arrested, he said, look, the feds are on here. You know, I'm just letting you know, but it will be a workaround for Gears Reloaded. I don't really think he should have said that. But, I mean, his life is extravagant, it's popular, and that's why his YouTube is blowing up. He has over 500,000 subscribers, Bomb First, and it's growing daily. But when the feds came in, he said they took SD cards, laptops, TVs, I mean, hard drives, his kids' toys, everything. And basically, he believed that he was operating in a gray area because you when it comes to copyright infringement, that's very serious. But see, when you spending all this money and every blog you do, you spending money, then guess who's gonna be looking at it? The Internal Revenue Service. Yes, the IRS. And once they look at it, and guess who coming knocking? The FBI. They call them the alphabet boys, man. Look here, you doing too much. He did too much stunning. I mean, he seemed like a very, everybody says that he seemed like a very humble dude, and he took care of his people. He made sure people around him were taken care of. But I mean, when you making your money off anything illegal, even when trying to flip and wash your money with legitimate businesses, I mean, they're gonna trace it back. They're gonna say it's all due to the illegal activity that you was conducting. In his case, allegedly Gears Reloaded, an IPTV app for the coding, man. So I mean, if everybody streaming it, it is very important that you use a VPN, a virtual private network. You can get that right there. Basically, it encrypts your data, and they can't find out or determine um, where you at, what IP you use. It kind of makes you a ghost online because you streaming in a secure tunnel that's encrypted, so they can't see. Like normally, if you just watching an IPTV service such as Kodi and using on the Fire Stick, then your ISP, your internet service provider, can tell where you at, what you streaming. They can see what you looking at. But with the VPN, they cannot. You become a ghost like you playing in power. You know what I'm saying? So I would recommend using a VPN, but otherwise, I mean, he was just doing too much flashing, too much, man. He was doing too much. When you do too much, man, usually you better be doing it legal. Like if Diddy do it, and no harm, no foul. Jay-Z do it, no harm, no foul. But when you got illegal proceeds, and it don't matter if it's a dollar to the feds, if they want you and they know you got an illegal business, even though they can't text or trail the money back to the illegal business per se, they will always determine that just because of this illegal business, you are able to pretty much monetize and flip your money into legitimate businesses, and that's how you gain your fortune. Now, allegedly, they saying that he was worth around $50 million, which I mean, the way he was spending money and doing stuff, man, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But just like this Lamborghini truck here, or the 3 Lamborghinis in his garage, I mean, he definitely ain't just a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know, but they saying he's worth around 50 million. But basically, he built his wealth around, like I said, that Gears Reloaded service on Kodi, and he made a killing. And the feds came in and they seized it all. And they're saying, guess what, Bomb First? Unpaid taxes. Can you believe that? Unpaid taxes. Yes, because they saying that once you get money like that, and you could tell he was getting money, they saying, man, you ain't paying no taxes, you ain't getting our fair share of the money. Now it will be hard to determine the copyright infringement because he says he's operating in a gray area. Now that could be, the litigation on a case like that could be a long-standing case, long drawn out, and everybody, especially application developers, will be definitely tuned in to see if Omni with the Hellcat can pass this or not, or beat trial. But with them saying that he didn't pay taxes, now that's a whole nother ball game and an easier case for the feds to win. As we know, the feds have a 98% conviction rate. So I mean, it really ain't looking good for Armin and the Hellcat. He even got in his mind that he's getting ready to lay down for a few. But man, he an application developer. You can develop apps and put them a legitimate app. So I mean, he gonna be all right. Don't get me wrong, but they took everything. He even live streamed from his friend's house on the couch. Bonfire. A lot of people are saying that this story is made up. They don't think it's real. But I mean, I don't know. I think it is. You know what I'm saying? Because he was doing so much stunting, and I mean, it was just too much. And if everything, I mean everything, ain't your all your I's ain't dotted and all your T's ain't crossed, the feds will come for you, bomb first. And I think that's what happened with Omni and the Hellcat, man. I hope he, bounce back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, just like these companies, they put you in these bad contracts. They do you wrong. They monopolize and these services, and you can't. It's just like YouTube. Where else you gonna put your video on and get this kind of exposure? But see, we have to deal with whatever terms and conditions YouTube applies to us because as creators, because we don't have any say so. So he basically think he found a great area and helping people out by getting some of this content used via his Gears Reloaded and the Coded app to get around these cable bills, that people sometimes feel like it's just unfair. Man, whether it's unfair or not, the law is the law. We'll see how it panned out. He know he did wrong. I just don't know what else to say. He's gonna probably lay down for a little while. We're gonna follow the story as it develops, but I wanted to break it down and give you some of the IT jargon and things of that nature so you can kind of understand the things that he was doing by being an application developer and developing an app for IPTV via Cody. So I mean, it's just crazy out there. I mean, sometimes you just gotta go legit. A lot of these criminals be smart, and I'm not calling him a criminal by any means, but a lot of these people be smart enough to legitimize their thoughts. If you're an application developer, you can develop any app. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, why would you choose to go the illegal route? But I know a lot of times the illegal route pays the best money, bomb first, and that's just being real. So I mean, I think that's what the case with Omni and the Hellcat. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he will beat the case, but he ain't gonna beat that tax case, and that's why they trying him. They're gonna try him for unpaid taxes because it is a gray area when it comes to streaming services. He put the app on there, but he ain't making you stream it. He ain't on your TV clicking on Gears Reloaded and finding a movie or finding a TV show to watch. You know what I'm saying? Trying to catch up on power. He ain't doing that. So it is a gray area, and I do understand. Like I say, I'm an IT man, so I understand what he's talking about. But at the same time, man, due to copyright infringement laws, man, you are walking a thin, tight rope. So we'll see how it go, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for saluting and standing by Bomb First TV. Thank you for dropping them bombs on that like button and rocking with a real one, man. We're going to keep the content rolling even though YouTube is acting crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? For content providers, man, they making it hard out here for a pimp. You feel me, Bomb First? But we're going to keep going, man. Hey, look, whatever you do in your life, don't play with that like button. Keep rocking with me. Please like the video. We got to keep the channel going, Bomb First. And thank you for all that you do, man. I don't take it for granted. You know how we rolling, man. The bomb has been dropped. Go!